Hi friends, and welcome to this video where I'm going to take you guys along when my husband is abroad. So this is a solo parenting routine vlog. I hope that you like it. I am mainly going to show you guys how I get on my own with my 3-year-old and my 7-month-old puppy. If you're new to the channel, I do loads of mum routines, loads of mum hacks and things like that, so do come and join us. I'll be very grateful if you also give this video a thumbs up, as I do these in my spare time. So without further ado, let's talk about what I did this morning. So it's currently about midday and I managed to get my son ready and off to school. So what did we do? We got changed, we did our teeth, we had breakfast. I even managed to wash and style my hair, which I was very surprised about, that I managed to do it all in time, and we were out on that scooter without any problem. So I am super happy. I even managed to do his lunchbox and his bag, but trust me guys, it's not something that happens all the time. Even when my husband is around, sometimes I have to rush around in the morning, quite often, more than not, to be honest. So basically this morning I have done some work. So I am a freelancer and I tend to choose how I work my hours. I can actually split them up, do that in the evening if I have to, and the weekends too. But basically that's how my routine works, and currently I've chosen to do some hours in the morning. I then walked my dog. What else did I do this morning? I did some TikToks for you guys, so do watch out for those, and then I will be going back into work after some lunch in a little bit. So that was a complete rundown of what I've done, but what I'm going to do is take you guys along in the next couple of days, show you, especially in the evenings, which is a lot different to what it would be without my husband, with my husband rather. So basically my husband does a lot of the dishwasher stuff, the cleaning of the kitchen. I also currently have to put together some dinner for my son, so I'm thinking about a crock pot, as it's August and quite autumnal and quite warming. He's also got a runny nose and is bunged down, so that is a plan for today. The other thing that my husband does is to get my son from school, so that's a bit of a difference. I'm going to pick him up. I will make sure that dinner is ready, or at least cooking, by the time that I pick him up. And the reason for that is because I know he comes back ravenous after school, and I like to have him eat something proper before he eats all of the snacks. Snack mummy, you know, that kind of stuff. So basically I'll pick him up, we'll do something fun, we'll eat a bit, and then we'll go from there. I made simple dinner. As you can see, it's chicken, carrots and potatoes, but I also find it hard to get my toddler to sit down and eat, and we got into this recent habit of him having to watch his iPad in order to actually stay still. But I am trying hard. As you can see, we don't have any devices, but you'll see them later appear when I do give up, unfortunately. So yeah, any tips on that, do let me know. Obviously I've tried board games, I tried other games. He's also trying to feed my dog by throwing stuff onto the floor, which we do not encourage. But later on we go to the playground because we just have some spare time. It's also a nice sunny day. And then in the evening you'll see us actually getting ready for bed, and in the after that, after my son's actually in bed, you'll see me doing the dishwasher and washing up, which usually my husband does. So yeah, that's basically something different that happens when I am solo parenting. I basically end up doing the other chores as well. Otherwise we would be sharing the load. just wanted to jump on quickly and explain that if for freelancing purposes I don't do enough hours of work during the day, I do have to catch up in the evenings. So because my son went to bed around 7:30, I did exactly that during this particular evening. But I also wanted proof that I do chill out. Not often, but I do chill out in the evening and watch TV. In this particular case I did, and I watched The Stand. It's about 7 a.m. and I didn't put any makeup on, but I did manage to get dressed, brushed my teeth, did my skincare routine. As you can hear, I've got a stuffy nose as well, so I do apologise about that. Our dishwasher didn't go on last night. Basically, I tried to press the start button as much as possible and it still wouldn't go on. So I thought, oh, maybe it's via the app, which my husband has. So I asked him to turn it on and it still wouldn't work. So he said maybe unplug it and plug it back in, and that's exactly what I did. So basically I did that this morning and you can probably hear it right now. So that's already broken our routine a little bit, somewhat. So if you wanted to actually see our morning or evening routines, like just what they usually are, go and check those out. I've done a couple of videos on those, especially recently, so I'll link those down below for you guys as well, so that you can check that out. But basically, when the dishwasher is done, I usually, I'll do the dishwasher. My son is still asleep in bed, and I've got this boy who I've fed already. Excuse me. Yeah. Привет, добрым утром. I've woken my son up with loads of smoochies, and I've got this terror behind me who's making tons and tons of noise. I think it's really healthy to get your kids involved in the chores that you do, and in this particular case we were sorting out the washing. The whites would go in the corner, which we'd put back, and then the colours we are going to wash on this particular day. And I love the fact that he actually enjoys helping me. He enjoys doing that, and then the puppy was going crazy as usual. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, like, if you have things that you need to get done around the house and you've got kids, just get them involved, because they love being a part of what you do. They love actually participating in chores as well. As I'm a working mum, I've learnt pretty early on how to be able to have my child around whilst going on a work call. And as my other half wasn't around to occupy him, I basically distracted him with iPad, which I didn't give to him until 10 a.m. until my call, and then also distracted him with snacks, and as you can see, chocolate spread on toast. So he very much enjoyed that, and I managed to have my call in peace, which was awesome. So I thought I'd jump on. So my son has been in preschool from about 12 and I'm about to pick him up, but I've had an open day with his primary school that's connected to his preschool, which we're very much hopeful that he goes to. The open day was fantastic. They had the kids stand up in like an assembly form and basically tell us about bits about the school. Apologies for my puppy as well being really loud and annoying as always. But basically, yeah, had a fantastic open day. Really hopeful that he goes there. They have plenty of outdoor space. They're very big, so that was great. But something I wanted to mention is with my husband being away, one of the things that we're finding, or I'm finding or struggling with, is the fact that he doesn't like being alone very much. So the fact that I went to this open day and I've left him for about 45 minutes, he basically wasn't very happy and he's been scratching at the front door, which I am not happy about. CJ, stop scratching your ear. And then he's making basically scratches in his ear and then it makes it worse. But basically he's been scratching at the front door, which I'm not happy about. I know that he often howls as well. Luckily our next door neighbor is hard of hearing because he's like 90 years old. But basically I don't want him to be in distress, but I've got no choice because I'm solo parenting. So that's one of the struggles that I will add. But basically, you can see the videos of my evening routines. You can see my morning routine separately as well. Everything that I've mentioned in this vlog is basically extra to that and things that I'm having to do on top of that because my husband's been away basically. But apart from that, not too much has changed. But apart from that, what we're going to do is basically I'm going to pick up my son from school. We'll probably do the same thing that we did yesterday, and that's go to the park. So I'm going to come back, get the dog, go to the park together, maybe have dinner before we go, maybe come back and have some leftovers after that. So apart from that, need to take the washing down, but nothing else is going to be different. I'm going to load the dishwasher, wash up as usual like I did yesterday, and tomorrow my husband comes home, which is exciting. But this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helpful for you guys, especially if you're solo parenting or if your husband or partner is going away on a trip abroad for work. So I'm hoping that some of this is going to be useful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching the whole thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.